welcome back to my channel. Today I'm just going to go through with all of the products I decided to declutter. I went through my collection. I filled this up a while ago. My friend finally came over and she decided to take the whole thing, and then I was inspired to re-go through my entire collection and make sure there wasn't anything else that I wanted to get rid of. So I did find some things. So I'm going to go through and show you everything that I picked out that I'm going to be getting rid of. So if that sounds interesting, stick around, make sure you subscribe, and yeah, let's jump into the video. Okay. I'm going to tell you a fun little story and then we'll get in the container. Over Christmas, I did wear makeup a couple of times and I was kind of on this red kick. I never like wearing reds. I'm not much of a red person. But I did place an order with About Face, Halsey's brand. So I ended up getting, because I was like, I don't know if I have a red blush. I do have some red blushes, I discovered, but I got the red one in Big O. Actually not bad. I didn't end up wearing it over Christmas, but I have tested it out. I figured out how to use it. But I got her red and her lip liner. And we were going to a Christmas party and I was like, oh, I don't know if I want to wear that one. I really want to wear my Cinnamon Bear from Too Faced because those melted mattes dry down. They're pretty transfer proof. They're long wearing. Couldn't find it. Couldn't find it. I thought, okay, well, maybe it expired and I threw it away. But then I realized I didn't have any of the lipsticks out of that set. It was a holiday set from like 3 years ago or 4 years ago. I don't know. It's a little bit older. I had all four were missing, and it's unusual that all four would have expired to where I needed to throw, and I wouldn't have decluttered all of them. So I couldn't find them, but I thought, okay, maybe I threw them away. Maybe they did expire. Maybe I decluttered them. I didn't know. So I ended up wearing Halsey's lipstick. Spoiler, it's not completely transfer proof. It does dry down matte, but it's not as transfer proof as Too Faced formula. And I was still like stuck on the Cinnamon Bear. So I ended up going on Too Faced website. Cinnamon Bear is a holiday, limited edition. They bring it out some holiday seasons. They don't bring it back every year. The closest thing I could find was Lady Balls. This is their permanent red. This was on sale. It was 50% off. So I got it for like 10 bucks and it was free shipping. So I ordered this for, next holiday season. And then if I feel like wearing a red, because I really do like this formula. Then I found it. I have liquid lipsticks in this big drawer thing over here. And I can kind of show you at the end what my makeup situation is looking like. Well, I have the set of little drawers over here. Those four were in the top. Why I didn't have all of them together? Because my other 4 minis were in the drawer over here with my full-sized tubes like this one. I had the other 4 in a drawer over here. And I was like, if I'm losing things, it's time to declutter. So long story short, this is what motivated me. I don't know if I threw, because this collection came with Cinnamon Bear, I think it was hot buttered rum. Yeah, it did. Hot buttered rum, sugar cookie, which I have a newer one of, and pumpkin spice. So the sugar cookie and the pumpkin spice ones, I might be in here, or I might have gotten rid of, because I do have a full-size pumpkin spice, and I have a newer sugar cookie from the holiday set from like 2 years ago. So I kept these 2. The shades, these are still good. I checked everything. I went through all my lipsticks. I did have to throw a few away that have turned, but the ones that I decluttered that are still good are in this box. So yeah, if you want to see what I decluttered. Okay, so we're going to get into it. But yeah, I apologize for the long story, but that's what prompted me to do this, because I lost lipsticks. Okay. The first thing, I don't know, there's stuff in here. This is like a lash bag. My friend Michaela that took stuff last time does wear lashes. So I went through everything. I didn't go through lashes when I did my first declutter. I went and grabbed a table just so I don't have to hold the container. I hope everybody's doing well. I have not been well. I haven't been feeling good. I've been having some health issues. So I brought a table so I don't have to hold the container and then I'm not bending over. Anyway, this is a bag that came, I think I got it from BoxyCharm. It was a magnetic set. So I threw some little things in here. I got rid of my Profusion waterproof black eyeliner, only because I figured out I have a couple others that I like. So I figured Michaela could have this one. And then I got rid of my Pixie one. I had multiple black pencils. So I think I kept 2 and got rid of 2. Same thing with, here's another black one from Persona. Nothing wrong with it. This is a waterproof one. I don't know what I kept, but I figured I didn't need all of them. And then I got rid of this Stila, this brown one. Some lashes that I got rid of. I got rid of these House of Lashes in Starlit. They're very big. Michaela's face, I have a really small, narrow face. Her face is bigger than mine, so she could definitely wear more dramatic. Like, these engulf me, so I got rid of that pair. I bought these for like gothic looks that I was doing, but they're just gigantic. So I figured these are ones that she could actually like wear. I keep them for like costume looks. And then this little set that my friend gave me when we were in beauty school that I've never used. There's a lip conditioner in here that I don't really like, a lip scrub from Pure. This one's from Anna Kadar. A lip balm from Mary Kay. I went through every basket, every drawer. I need to see what brown I ended up keeping because this one's retractable. So I need to see what the brown, I'm like, this is why I don't just give things away immediately. I like look at them and think about it, because both of those blacks are waterproof. So I want to make sure the blacks that I kept were also waterproof. They probably were, but I'm going to double check because now I'm not sure. These AOA, this pack of AOA lashes, they were fine. I just didn't care for them. I have a ton of lashes, so I only used this top pair once. So I'm going to give her the set. And then any of this stuff that she doesn't like, she has people she can give these to. This is a magnetic set from Amazon because I wanted to try them. I have one pair of magnetic lashes if I want them, that came in the Moxie lash set. So I'm going to get rid of these. I thought these were just okay. There's some like contoury stuff. I got this because I wanted to have some drugstore stuff. I don't film a ton of get readies with me anymore. So this I think I used once since I bought it. So there's nothing wrong with it. I just don't use it. I have other stuff that I use instead. So I'm going to get rid of that. I got rid of a couple of foundations. 2 of these are too dark, and one of these, like this Physicians Formula one, I bought for my scented makeup video, and I never used it. Like, it's brand new, and I don't think I'm going to use it, so I would rather give it to somebody before it turns. These 2 are a little bit dark. Michaela's deeper than me. This is in 240W. I could probably make this one work. I have a lightening additive that I can put in, but I have foundations that are the right shade, so, and I'm not reaching for these, so I'm going to give her the camo concealer. This was gifted to me, and then I have this Rainforest and the Seawater foundation. I really like this, but mine's in light medium. I really just need the light sand. I was light medium sand for a while, and now I'm just light, so a little too dark. I think she can actually use them. They're nice foundations, so I'm going to get rid of this Makeup Revolution. My lid is starting to break. This is the Skin Finish and Opal Essence. I have found that I have a highlighter, and I actually have it right here from Fenty. The Kilowatt highlighter in Metal Moon does the same thing as this. Like, it's a really pretty sheer like glow all over the skin as like a finishing powder. So this is brand new, and it closes. Whereas this is starting to break. I like this, but since I have that, and I have one from Too Faced that has like a finishing powder, this little like trio thing with the soft focus, I have that too. I'm just going to get rid of this and then maybe she can use it some more, but it is really nice. A Makeup Revolution blush in the same vein as the Wet n Wild. I bought this for like some drugstore options. I have some other drugstore blushes now. I don't need this. I don't really reach for it. There's nothing wrong with it. I just clearing out a little bit of room. Not a ton of room, but a little bit. This Laura Geller baked highlighter that I think I got in a Tribe beauty box in Diamond Dust is really pretty. But when I swatched it, if I can get it open, I realized it is identical to my Kaleidos Mars Melter shade. And if I'm going to wear a pinky reddish highlighter, it's going to be this one. So, because I've been shuffling this one around because the packaging is kind of bulky. It's a really pretty, like, pinky highlighter. And I'm going to use a different finger. But on the skin, and I'm going to say the Mars Melter is maybe a hair more pink, but they're close enough that you probably, Mars Melter's on this side. So you can't tell now, can you? So there's no point in me trying to shuffle this around continuously, trying to fit it in here when it's exactly the same as that one. And I'm going to reach for that one. And then I have a KVD, the little triangle Alchemy palette, and that has a pink one in it too that's even a little more intense than this. So this one can go to a better home where it's going to get used. I did pull out some lip products. There's a Lash MD serum that I will never use. Oh, I did put those other lips. I do see the Sugar Cookie shade. I might keep the Sugar Cookie one just because I know I have another one, but this is probably my most used one. Then I have two. I might save that one now that I'm thinking about it, just because it's small. And I do actually wear that one a fair amount. Oh, no. Oh, the pumpkin one is in here. Okay. I'm okay with decluttering that one. I'm trying to get all the little stuff out of the bottom here. Okay. So I have a mini Kush mascara. I have the full size, so I figured she could have that and use it. I did give her the mini pumpkin spice just because I have the full size. I think I'm going to keep, I had put Sugar Cookie in because it's a duplicate, but I think I might keep that one just because I do use it a lot and I'm more inclined to go through that. And again, it's a holiday shade. These Ofra ones are from their older packaging. They're all still good. I have Charmed, which some of these are BoxyCharm exclusives. Verona, Napa Valley, and Bel Air. They're all still good. I swatched them all. I went through every single stick and liquid lipstick I own. So I'm going to give her these because I do not use Ofra often because they are not transfer proof. There's a mini Bare Minerals in Pout. It's a lip gloss. I don't wear a ton of gloss, so I'm going to get rid of that. And I didn't realize this is a gloss too. Hotter Than Miami. It says it's a lip cream, but it's very shiny. It's a pigmented gloss. So I'm going to get rid of that. I did give her my mini Ofra in Brickle. It's a red. If I'm going to wear a red, there's a couple of like bullet lipsticks that I like, or it's going to be one of the Too Faced ones because I want a red that's going to not move. And then this is from Lancome. This is a it's labeled as a mascara booster. I have one from L'Oreal. I don't really use this. Like, it's a primer. It's a mascara primer. I don't even know where this came from, so I'm going to give her the Lancome one. The L'Oreal one is still good. I checked it, so I'm going to keep that one because I don't use that stuff often. I'm going to give her the little blush and highlighter. For me, it's a bronzer duo from the Advent Calendar. I like this. I just don't really have space for it. It was another product that was being shuffled around. I am keeping the other one with the contour and the highlighter. So I think this will get more use from her than it will from me. And then I got rid of my Wander Beauty Cream Blush. I've never used it other than swatching it. It has this like balm side that I'm not really sure. It says it's a bottom base. I don't know. So I'm going to pass that on. And then we've got some palettes. I am finally going to let go of these 3 Tarte ones. I've got the little Sizzle Rainforest of the Sea one. I've saved these many, many times. I am contemplating saving this one more time, but I'm still kind of on the fence about Love, Trust, and Fairy Dust. And then I'm finally going to get rid of the Make Believe in You. I just never reach for this. Like, these are really pretty shimmers, but I don't know. I never reach for them. So we're going to get rid of that. The Dido Venus palette, I was excited to try this, but I'm not super excited when I look at this, and I don't wear makeup often, so I just feel like this might do better in another home. Not that there's anything wrong with it. I think I am finally going to get rid of my Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette. I'm just not excited about this. I don't think this is as good as the older version, and I never reach for this. Not excited about it. I love my Mercury Retrograde palette from her. I don't know where it is, but so I think I'm finally going to let that go. My Subculture is starting to get to where I can't get pigment off of it, so I'm going to let that go. I've pulled this out of declutters, the Flamingo from Violet Voss. I have other bright palettes, so as much as I want to keep a Violet Voss palette, it's just taking up space and I'm not going to use it. I wanted to keep things that I'm excited about. I have this little Nomad palette. This is the Lago di Como. It's a blue and green palette. I've never used it, so somebody can get some use out of that. It's brand new. My Pumpkin Spice from QVC, this is the second one that they did. This is the more orangey one. This was never my favorite. I kept it for review purposes, and I didn't even review the Pumpkin Spice palette that I got last year, so that can just go. And then I got rid of this Physicians Formula All-Stars palette. I just wasn't blown away by this. I just don't think I like Physicians Formula stuff all that well. Like, it's fine. It smells kind of beachy. I mean, nothing in here is bad. You have a finishing powder, a couple of highlighters, a blush, a couple of bronzers. Out of all the face palettes, I'm going to reach for other ones over this one. So this might as well go to a new home. So yeah, that is everything that I'm going to get rid of. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought. I apologize for the longer intro. I hope everybody is doing well. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, make sure you are subscribed if you're not already, and hopefully I will see you in another video very, very soon. Bye, everybody.